Okay, can you see it?
Yep.
All right, Brian, take one.
Stand by. Alright, we'll get like your interest shit. And action.
Hey, you ready for this?
Yes.
All right. Okay, Alyah, what is the hardest part of being a teenager?
Keeping my grades up, and playing sports, and like making sure like I have enough time to like get like the good enough grades that I want. Like I want to be an A/B student. So like in order for me to like play a sport, like I had to have good grades. So yeah.
Okay,
What is the hardest part of being a policeman?
that's a tough question. I'd say trying to fight people's perceptions of what you are. When you go out there, you try to do your job, treat everybody fairly, and I think a lot of people have preconceived perceptions of what police officers are or what they do, and they really don't know you, that you're just an ordinary person like they are. And you have the same problems and issues that they deal with. Are you dating anyone?
No.
Why not?
Well.
Mom and dad don't let you?
Oh no, they're okay with me like dating someone. I just never like found anyone. And then I think it's because of like my height. Like I'm so tall, and like being in high school, like there are very few people who are like as tall as me. And like I want a tall boyfriend. I don't want anyone like nothing. I'm not against like any like one short. I just want someone like tall. Where did you start as an officer?
I worked for the New York City Police Department. I started back in 1991, so I've been a police officer for a little over 25 years.
Were you there on 9/11?
Yes, I was working in New York City, 9/11. I was off that morning. I was supposed to go in later that day. I was supposed to be at work at 2 in the afternoon. And obviously, once the planes hit the building, they started calling everybody in. So I got dressed, headed into work, and made my way out there. So, yeah, I was there. Do you remember 9/11 at all?
No.
No? So were you even born? When was your birthday?
March 19th, 2000.
2000.
Yeah.
So you were a year and a half old?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you learn a lot about it at all, going through school or anything? Or?
I mean, like I feel like in school, like we talk about it, but you know, people just say like, oh, this happened in 9/11, and that's it.
Yeah.
And you for like morning announcements, you have the moment of silence.
Right.
And then, but in school, they don't
Did
really
you have
like,
any idea what it was really about, or
No.
just something you did?
Well, it was like the terrorist attack or whatever,
Yeah.
and but I feel like in school they don't really like teach you much about it. They just tell you, and that's about it. What is the scariest thing you ever done?
Besides coming to this interview, I think the one thing that stands out is probably from 9/11, when I first responded into Manhattan. To get to Manhattan from where I was, I had to go over a bridge into Brooklyn, the Verrazano Bridge. And I was on a motorcycle, and as I'm going over the Verrazano Bridge, I had a clear view of the Twin Towers and what was left of the Twin Towers, and I could see the smoke pouring up into the sky. So I continued my way down there. I go through Brooklyn, and now I had to go through a tunnel, the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel, which connects Brooklyn to Manhattan. And it leaves you out pretty much at where the Twin Towers were. And as I entered the tunnel, and this is a pretty long tunnel, it's about 1.5 miles long, I think. It's dark in there, and all the power was out. And as I get further in, it starts filling with smoke, and I started to get a little bit nervous. And I was thinking about turning around and heading back out the way I came. But my only fear was there'd be another police car or something coming into the tunnel that would hit me.
Okay.
So I continued on, but I was pretty nervous at that point because I couldn't see anything, and I didn't know what was ahead of me and what was on the other side. Mm-hmm. And then when I finally exited out of the tunnel and I was on the Manhattan side, and just to see all the chaos and debris and destruction that was there, I think that was probably the scariest thing that I've ever dealt with. What is one piece of advice that you would have for a police officer?
I don't know. That's a hard one, because I don't know. I feel like police officers, like they do their job, they know what they're supposed to do, and so like if they ever get called to a scene, like they know what they have to do. So I guess like stay safe, and like watch out for your surroundings and like be careful and stuff. What is one piece of advice you'd have for me?
For you, okay. Just one piece? Sorry. No, I mean, I just met you today. But speaking with you, you seem like a very smart
Thank you.
young woman. You have a good head on your shoulders, and it looks like you always try to do the right thing. My advice to you is keep doing it. Be your own person. Make your own decisions in life. Think things through and get your opinion, which it looks like you do. You're in no rush to go find a boyfriend if the boyfriend's not the boyfriend that you want. So you don't bow down to peer pressure or what your friends are doing or what other people in school are doing. Do what you know is best for you, and you should never have a problem.
Thank you.
Do the right thing and just do your best.